Hello! Today I'm going to be going over my floor 12 clear of the 5.2 to 5.3 Abyss. No, I have not transitioned to becoming a Genshin content creator, I just wanted to record it for the future. Before I delve into it, if you want to watch the full attempt uncut with all the resets, I have linked it in the description down below. It also has the character builds at the end. I am not showing them here at the video. So I normally clear Abyss within the first couple of days of release, so even though I have Mawika and Xilolen, I will not be using them here because they were not who I used in my initial clear. For the first half, I'm going with my classic Geo team with Nilou, and for the second half, I'm using my Arlecchino Burn team. As we go through the chambers, I'll explain my choices for the characters. So here, Zhongli is actually really great because his meteor effectively freezes enemies, which prevents them from going underground. Throughout this half, I use his meteor quite often to prevent the enemies from getting too far apart and giving me time to line up Navia's shots.
As silk.
Your coming was foretold. Dance with me.
Once the Eremites show up, I use Nilou to apply Hydro on the enemies to build up Navia's skill. I effectively use Nilou as a damage battery for Navia to apply Hydro and then get the bullets.
The curtain. Drops of color.
Gather.
With all my strength. Here.
The consecrated beasts are pretty much the same deal. Meteor, get them close together. Nilou, build up bullets. Navia, shoot. Done.
Attack! That's the way. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hey there!
I will have order.
Let's watch out!
Once we hit second half, these guys are easy enough to deal with. It's really when you get to the big Geo Bishop where things get weird. For the people who have played this Abyss, you know that there's a buff given to characters when they have a shield, but this team has no shielders. This is especially bad since you need to reflect the Geo Bishop's energy beam. To combat this, I use xilonen as my shielder with crystallized reactions. You'll see me frantically run around the bishop to get to the crystals to gain shield for extra DPS and to reflect the beam.
A little ambiance. Look alive! You asked for it. This'll brighten up the place.
You see here, sometimes the crystal will spawn inside of the bishop and I can't get to it, but I just barely clear it. Now comes the most annoying part of this Abyss in my opinion. The stupid Kukasor. Hoyo will change the behaviors of enemies in Abyss to make them harder. In this case, the world boss usually does a few attacks after waking up, which allows you to blitz it so that you don't have to deal with its mechanics.
No more mistakes. Try and stop me.
But for this Abyss, they decided to make it into Kushala Dara. This is the reason I brought Nilou, for her Hydro application. Honestly, Barbara would work better, but I don't have her built, so I used Nilou instead. Once it got knocked down, it was pretty simple. Just build up Navia's bullets and spam.
A proper send-off from the
Solidify!
Dance with the waves! Here! Watch out!
Stabilize!
Scraps of color! Scatter! Hey there! Now! Positions! Here! Watch out! Watch out! A proper send-off! From the stick!
Gather!
Hiya! Watch out! I am the cutting edge of fashion! Coming at ya! Fire! Well... coming at ya! Hey there!
The Papilla is pretty straightforward. You just need enough elemental damage to break the shield. And I heard lighting plants on fire works pretty well.
You're dead meat! A little ambiance.
Transfixed. Bring it.
This'll brighten up the place.
Witness my rise. Overrule.
You asked for it. Fresh and floral.
Stabilize!
This chamber is the one I reset the most, and it's not because of the Wolf Lord. With 3 Geo characters, this first half is pretty trivial. Instead, I'd like to take this time to talk about the real run killer, the Aeon Blight Drake. If you've been keeping up, you know that the Aeon Blight Drake flies around and you need to hit its core for it to fall down like all the other Ruined machines. But I didn't bring any bow characters. Emily's perfume things actually count as projectiles that are capable of bringing down the machine.
Gather!
Watch out! I am the cutting edge of fashion. Watch out!
Solidify! Gather!
With all my strength. Let's go. Hey there! Hey there! Fire! Well, coming at ya. Positions. Delicate as silk. Hey there!
Transfixed.
Look alive! Hi!
Bring it.
A little ambiance.
It's a mixture of RNG and me playing poorly, but you can see that one of the projectiles hits and is able to bring it down, allowing me to beat it.
Russian floral. Overruled. You're dead meat.
Laid bare.
With that done, that is a full star clear of floor 12. This time around it was annoying, but for me, especially with my characters, it wasn't too difficult. Things were way worse in a previous Abyss where I had to get coached on what to do. Once again, the full uncut clear will be linked in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!